Yo, what's good, yo? Now, I want to make a video on this guy Keyon right here. He's turning into a monster on the scene right now. I want to talk about where we think he should be ranked at. We could talk about talent wise. We could talk about with the algorithm. Well, I know for sure. This guy is a monster, bro. They call him a rock star for a reason. I wanted to go in depth. Let's check out his resume and just look through a couple things. So we start here, we go down his resume. Obviously, he has this moon win, easily his best win. He has Dre, which it's okay. He has Reese, a little bit better than Dre, but it's okay. He has Burke, again, decent. Reese and Burke are probably about the same tier, I think, right? Roughly. And then we got Kel. So he has a Kel win, really, and a moon win. So I'll call it S tier win, an A tier win, and probably like two B's, maybe, and a C, or however you want to splice it, right? Right now, the power rankings algorithm, it has him 13. Now, do I personally think that his talent reflects that? No, I think Keyon is easily a top five talent, right? But something we have to take into consideration is his games. He only has five of them, and he's finally just now getting ranked, right? So as Keyon gets more games in, he'll definitely move up within the power rankings algorithm. Now, if we want to go to the competitive, this is my favorite, honestly. He won't be there. Got him. He won't be there. Reese hasn't played five games or five competitive games yet, so neither has Keon. I'll check with Dre, but when I say competitive games, these are games where you played somebody who's also had five games on the scene, really. So five games against. So Skoob and Nesco, they both played five games against other people that are also on this list, right? That way, we're kind of skewing out the random one and done wins, and we're looking at someone's actual resume of what they've done on the scene. Kind of like Rob, right? As a Scar win, a Day Day win, Tay, Scoobs, A. You get the picture, right? These are his ranked wins. But we'll go through, and actually what we can do instead, since I kind of baited you all, is look at the what if. What if Keon was ranked, right? So we'll go here. And he has a Scar game coming up. So I'll type in Scar. Based on the competitive, we will see that puts him at 5. Interesting. And it pushes him above Rob, or below Rob. So it'll move Moon back. It'll move Scoob back. Interesting. Scoob will probably be above Moon and Reality just due to the point differential between their ratings. Ah, nah, I understand why. I think it's because we're counting this unlimited dribble moon game. This is a different topic for a later date. But either one of them above. But for sure he's above moon, for sure. Right? And that Kel win helps him too, because Kel also beat Scoob. It's a trickle down effect from everybody, right? It's a trickle down effect. That Scar win definitely puts him up pretty high. And Scar is also, let's actually see where Scar is at now. Scar has some good wins too. Because I know people are going to be like, oh yeah, he beat Scar. Like, Scar's not that good. Granted, Scar has not had the best showings. If we look through here, he has a Kel win, he has a left hand Dom win. Pat Boog, eh. What I thought it was going to show though, and maybe I need to just refresh it on my end, he does have a Moon win. Let's see if I scroll to the bottom. Yeah, it's not showing up on here yet, so I will have to refresh it, but he has beaten Moon. Like, going through his actual resume, he has some pretty good games. I know within the power rankings algorithm it'll show, but let's stick with competitive right now. You can also take a look and see with, let's see this. If I add Keyon again, we'll talk about Uncle Skoob, right? Let's see if he even moves from beating Uncle Skoob. Is he going to beat at the same spot? No, he moves to 4. So it goes above Skoob and Rob, right? And this is the case because Rob can't be carried by that Zay one, and he also lost to Skoob within the competitive system, which is definitely pretty interesting because at this point he just had to play Nesco, and no people gonna be like, Nesco's at 3? He's 19-3. You beat all your favorite players except for Nas and Zay. Nas, Zay, and then one loss to Moon. So at that point, Keyon would have to call out one of these guys, get the dub. Shoot, let's say what if he beats Zay? Hypothetically. Just for fun. He moves up to 2. Interesting. And it has Nas, of course, at 1. I'm not mad at that. Because at that point, hey, these guys still got to play. You don't get to just jump to number 1, right? Nas is 21-2. He's not penalized by anything. And at that point, you're going 7-0. So I'm actually not too mad at this. And the reason I'm saying this, because right now in the 101 scene, everyone has the same top 6. Zay, Nas, Nesco, Skoob, Rob, Moon. Everyone has the same top 6. And it's not annoying because I don't want to discredit the work that these guys have put in, right? But in no system should 6 players just be able to hog the top spots and just jump over each other. There should be some type of progression where guys who are ranked lower actually can move up. So like a C4, like a Keem, like a Keyon, Tay, Trey Croft, Bruce, whoever, Lamar, Kel, whoever, doesn't matter. That way guys can actually play these games and have a chance at challenging the top spot. Because if we're looking at records right now, for being honest, within competitive records, Moon's the easiest person to beat, just factually. Like, we can just go through, we can go down the line of this. His Ganesco loss, he has a Tay loss. He has a loss to Frigga, another loss to Nesco. He has a win against Kel, but a loss to Fombi, a loss to Malcolm. Like, factually, he's probably the easiest person within the top 6 to beat. And he's also the most available person in the top 6 to beat. Right? And I'm not saying that Moon is a slouch. I don't want it to come off that way. Factually, he has the most L's. And that's just due to playing more often. Now, we could say, hey, I don't like that. I want Rob to drop because Rob isn't playing enough. And fair enough. Like, that's why I have the power ranking system. That's why Rob is continuously dropping. Same as Skoob. Skoob is probably the next, I would say, easiest person to beat. Well, I take that back. The reason why I'm taking that back is because it depends on the format for Skoob. Skoob has 1 L, I believe, to 30. That's Nas. Everybody else, everyone else has at least 1. If it's the 30, probably not. Same with Nesco. It's the opposite with Nesco, actually. If you're playing him, and it's a game to 15, if it's not a game to 30, basically, yeah, you definitely have a chance with Nesco. Or you don't have a chance with Nesco, my bad. But if it's a game to 30, oh yeah, you definitely have a chance. But Zay and Nas, I feel like those two are the only ones that are interchangeable and just untouchable at 1 and 2 right now. Just because they've shown it over time. They both have enough games, I feel like. 15 games and 23 games. So at that point, Keyon would just need to challenge Nas. Hey, he's able to work his way up. hit that top 5 without needing to play 38 games. 38 games here again. Like, it just makes sense, right? But anyways, Keyon is one of my favorite players. I'd like to be pushing for Keyon to be higher, honestly. But that's why I have multiple systems. I don't even it's not me choosing who goes where. Algorithm does its thing and everyone plays by the same rules. And shoot, he could lose the Scar. I do have Keyon winning. He could lose the Scar, and that would be interesting. It'd be interesting. Scar might shoot up. Keyon might not shoot. Might not move down that much. Shoot, Keyon could lose the Scar, beat Skoob, even. Are we still gonna say Keon's not top 5 just because he lost the Scar? I don't know about that. Moon lost the Scar, right? So it's definitely something interesting to think about as we get closer and closer to getting the scene bigger and better. But yeah, that's basically it for me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.